大家好大家好 My name is Marcus. Welcome to PoloNotes. This is my first YouTube video. Yep, I'm doing it. I'm currently self-learning Chinese. I have been for maybe a year and a half now, and I just wanted to share with you some of the methods that I use to practice the actual language itself and some of the things I go through basically with it. So I figured this would be a good place to start. The one thing I want to talk about today is when you wake up and you don't feel like doing any studying whatsoever, like I did yesterday. It's one of the hardest ruts to be in, when you know you've got to get work done but you just don't feel like doing it. And so I've just got maybe about 5 or 6 steps which will hopefully get you from A to Yay. I like that. A to Yay. I'm keeping that one. Yeah, hopefully get you from A to Yay in getting from not wanting to do any work to doing at least some work, because a little is always better than nothing. So the first thing I like to do is set a time. So I'll say, okay, 25 minutes. That's all I'm setting for today. That's all I'm going to study today, 25 minutes. And the reason why I said 25 minutes is because it's a short time. It's a sprint. Today, we don't need marathons. We need sprints, because you already don't feel like doing the work. And if you feel like the time is going to go quickly, you're more likely to complete the task. Second thing, I set a goal. Start goal and an end goal. And we already know that it's 25 minutes. My goal is simply this: to study for 25 minutes, to start and to finish in 25 minutes. It's a simple goal. Normally when I'm feeling great, my goals will be, okay, I'm not just going to start and finish. I'm going to do this and this and this, and the list gets longer and longer and longer, and you start ticking off that list. But that's okay when you're in a great frame of mind. But when you're not in the best great frame of mind, that just sounds like a lot of work to do. So I simplify it. 25 minutes, I just need to start and finish something to do with my study. The next thing I like to always make sure that I've got is an app timer. So that 25 minutes, I'm not watching myself on a clock, I'm watching myself on a timer. You can download a timer if you've not got one on your phone, but most phones come with them. Just set it 25 minutes and you make sure it's on the screen face of your phone. I use one, I can't remember the name of it now, but I will put it down in the link. It's a really good one. It's like really bright on the phone and you can see the digits really big. And the reason why I use a timer as opposed to a clock is that when I'm in that mode, I need to feel like time is moving. So when you can see the milliseconds, the seconds, the minutes and hours, and they're just ticking down really fast, it makes you feel like that you're doing a lot more in a lot less time. So you place that on your table, boom, right in front of you, and you make sure that it's in your visual side at all times. 4, distractions. You will get distractions anytime you set yourself a task. There's always a distraction. What I like to do is try and get most of them out of the way before I start this task, because I've already set my task 25 minutes to start and finish, and I don't want to be interrupted when I do start the task. So if you're living with family, go around your brothers, sisters, moms, dad, and you tell them exactly what you're going to be doing. Ask them if there's anything that needs to be doing. If you need to go to the shop, go now. If you need to clean the kitchen, do it now. If they need you to do any task, get it done beforehand so they don't need to ask you while you're doing your study. So you go and search out that task. Hopefully your mum doesn't put you on a long super task, but yay. Go to the bathroom, eat food. If you need to text your girlfriend or boyfriend, text them now, have a nice conversation and let them know exactly what you'll be doing for how long for, so you don't get any texts in between that time. Now that you've got that bit done, your distractions are out of the way. The next thing is make sure on your table you have everything you need at arm's reach. So if you need books, pens, felt tips, calculator, laptop, charger, everything is on that table, because again, you don't want any reason to leave this table once you're at it. This is all about getting everything done as quickly as possible. So you don't want to be getting up looking for a book that you need when you're in between your studies, because remember, this is a sprint, not a marathon. We need this to be over real fast. After you've done that bit there, you can sit down and you can now start your timer. You are ready, but just one extra thing to add. Get some ambient music going. Normally when you wake up and you're in these type of thoughts of where you don't want to do the work that you've got set in front of you, it's because you're milling around in your thoughts and you're drifting, what should I do? But when you've got some ambient music just lightly in the background, and when I mean ambient, I don't mean your best pop singles. I mean just something like piano, classical, orchestral, something really light that plays just subtly in the background, either on your headphones, because it stops you drifting into thoughts that you shouldn't be thinking about when you should be studying. It just acts like a filter for all those thoughts. Well, that's how it works for me anyway, so hopefully it'll work for you for the same. When you set a goal, it helps you achieve something, but the extra cool thing about doing goals is that you feel really good once you hit them. You just generally feel better. I don't know why. Maybe it's that feeling of I did it. If you liked what you saw in this video, please like the video and subscribe. But I do have a question for you. What are the methods you use to get yourself out of a rut when you don't feel like doing any form of studying? I'd like to know, because sharing is caring. That's what I always be. That's what I believe. So how do you get from A to Yay? And I am keeping that A to Yay. That is mine. That belongs to me. A to Yay, PoloNotes, markers of PoloNotes. A to Yay.